honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Well, good afternoon again, everybody, and welcome to game number 3 on the day between Lisbon and Park River. Here it's game number 7 overall here in the tournament. And again, welcome everybody to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, and I'll be here for the game call for you tonight, and or late this afternoon, I guess, if you want to call it that, between Park River and Lisbon. Both teams won yesterday. Lisbon defeated Can-Do yesterday 4-1, and Park River defeated Carrington in walk-off fashion in the bottom of the 7th last night 2-1. I should say yesterday afternoon. I'm getting my days and nights mixed up here as I'm on game number 7 here. I'll be calling game 7 for Red River Communications Cable Channel 28 and Three Borders Sports Network. We're about ready to turn it over to our PA announcer, Greg Peterson, for the starting lineups here, and we want to thank Lemoore Youth Baseball and the Bullpen Bar and Grill for inviting us out here. And here he is.
Lemoore would like to welcome you to the Townsend Field for the 2024 North Dakota Class B American Legion State Baseball Tournament. For Game 7 of the tournament features Post 147 from Park River versus Post 7 from Lisbon. Could I have both teams line up on your own respective foul lines? For the visitors, Park River Post 147. Team hosts are Shelley and Dennis Nelson. Non-starters are number 1, Jackson Umdahl. Number 11, Noah Trofgruben. Number 24, Reeves Jorgensen. And number 31, Kieran Sullivan. Starters for Park River. Batting first and playing shortstop, number 7, Tucker Umdahl. Batting second and pitching, number 12, Jake Solsing. Batting third and playing left field, number 2, Everett Fiji. Batting fourth and catching, number 6, Carter Trofgruben. Batting fifth and playing first base, number 13, Calvin Otto. Batting sixth and DHing, number 22, Jamison Arabic. Batting seventh and playing third base, number 9, Isaac Porter. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 3, Aiden Roast. Batting ninth and playing second base, number 26, James Larson. And playing center field, number 32, Connor Hurt. Park River is coached by Brett Amdahl, assisted by Tom Magnuson and Brady Amdahl. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, post 7 from Lisbon. Team host is Stu Good. Non-starters, number 4, Eli Lyons. Number 6, Jacob Lyons. Number 7, Jaden Howard. Number 8, Camden Ronsved. Number 15, Colton Johnson. And number 16, Elliot Welter. For starters, batting first and playing shortstop, number 11, Wyatt Olson. Batting second and catching, number 13, Jaden Bittner. Batting third and playing center field, number 5, Blaze Rinke. Batting fourth and playing left field, number 14, Cam Opp. Batting fifth and playing first base, number 20, Grady Wielander. Batting sixth and pitching, number 1, Jordan Bittner. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 9, Lincoln Adair. Batting eighth and playing third base, number 10, Brant Levos. And batting ninth and playing second base, number 3, Cash Wadeson. Lisbon is coached by Brad Bittner, assisted by Mark Welter. Would have all players and coaches remove your hats and face the pitcher's mound for the reading of the Legion Code of Sportsmanship, read by our State Legion Chairman, Russ Procius.
I will keep the rules, keep faith with my teammates, keep my temper, keep myself fit, keep a stout heart in defeat, keep my pride under in victory, keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and a healthy body. Let's play baseball. Thank you, Russ.
Let's play ball and have fun. Good luck to both teams. Umpires for this game, calling balls and strikes behind the plate, is Brady Thilgis. Down the first base line is Dan Haugen. And down the third base line, Eric Olson. For Park Rivers, I've got Amdahl, Solsing, and Fiji.
All right, there you go. There you got your starting lineups, and we're just about ready to go with game number 7 in the books here. Game number 3 on the day between Lisbon and Park River. The winner moves on undefeated. The loser falls down into the consolation bracket and have to fight their way back. But again, we want to thank everybody for joining us here on Three Borders Sports Network, and also those of you that have Red River Communications. We're on cable channel 28. If you're joining us on YouTube, you can certainly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and then click that little bell icon, and you'll be notified whenever we go live on Three Borders Sports Network. Again, we want to thank Lemoore Youth Baseball and the Bullpen Bar and Grill, located just outside the center field fence here, right along Highway 13. The Bullpen Bar and Grill and Lemoore Youth Baseball. Thanks for inviting us out here. North Dakota State College of Science is our scoreboard sponsor, second oldest two-year college in the United States. North Dakota State College of Science scoreboard. Other sponsors include Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer in Wahpeton. Bank North, enriching lives for everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. www.ibanknorth.com. Red River Valley Western Railroad, they've got over 550 miles of track in North Dakota. They're not just another railroad, but a quality transportation provider that you can depend on. rrvw.net. James Valley Grain strives every day to be the best grain handling facility with courteous and accurate staff and unmatched customer service. JamesValleyGrain.com. Lemoore Feed and Seed right here in Lemoore. Seed conditioning and custom feed processing. And also JK Designs in Carrington, North Dakota. JK Designs. specializing in decals, signs, and banners. And we're about ready to go with our first pitch. And that first pitch is delivered at 3:58, so we're back on time. As Tucker Omdahl takes ball one, and he'll swing at the second pitch, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1 pitch to Omdahl. Call strike. 88 degrees here at game time. Been in the 80s the whole day, and there's one pulled just down the third baseline there. And that will be a fair ball for Tucker Omdahl. And he'll have the first hit of the game here as he reaches first. Right down the third baseline. Just onto the reach of the third baseman, Lebos. He'll bring up Jake Sols. He's the pitcher for Park River. Solsing was 1 for 3 yesterday in their 7th inning walk-off against Thompson. Tucker Omdahl over at first. Swung on and fouled back. Jordan Bittner on the mound. He's throwing to Jaden Bittner behind the plate. That's your battery for Lisbon here in this game. Sails outside, and the count now 1 ball, 2 strikes to the hitter Jake Solsing. Again, 88 degrees here at Lemoore, North Dakota. That one's fouled away. Look out. It's into the press box to my left there. It looks like it almost maybe went in, maybe it went over. Feels like temperature is 97. It's been in the upper 90s almost all day here with this humidity. And there's a call strike, and Solsing caught looking for the first out. That'll bring up Everett Fedge, left fielder for Park River. He was 1 for 4 yesterday. Limited number of hits yesterday for Park River, but they did come away with the win in the bottom of the 7th on a walk-off fashion. And the pickoff move to first, and I think they got him over at first. And there is no argument there as he was 1 step too far, and Omdahl picked off over at first. Good move on the hill there by Bittner. So 2 outs here in the books. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Again, a turf mound and a turf home plate area. Turf on the coaches' boxes at each side, and the rest is all natural, beautiful grass. There's a shot back up the middle, and that will be caught on the line drive there by Wadeson, and that will retire the side. Line drive out there, and that'll end it here for Park River. 3 up, 3 down. There was a base hit there, but again, Tucker Omdahl retired on the pickoff move. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. Park River 0, Lisbon coming to bat right here on Three Border Sports.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Sometimes it's tough.
So Jake Solsing takes the mound here for Park River. In the bottom of the first, left-hander. He'll face Wyatt Olson, Jaden Bittner, and Blaze Rinke. Wyatt Olson 0 for 4 yesterday. And there he'll drive one out to left field, and getting over and making the catch on the first pitch is Fedji out in left field today. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Jaden Bittner, the catcher, will step up to the plate. First pitch swinging Wyatt Olson, retired on the fly ball. 11 pitches in the first inning for Jordan Bittner. And we got Jaden Bittner taking strike 1 from the lefty Solsing. His battery mate is Carter Troffgruben. There's another ground ball. This time it's going to be backhanded, and it's going to fall out of the glove of Tucker Umdahl at short. So I believe that will be an error on the board. Nope, they gave him a hit on that, so he might have made it anyway. So they're going to give him a hit, so I'll give him a hit. So Blaze Rinke, center fielder, steps up to the plate. And the runner heads down to second base, but it was a foul tip, so he's got to come back, does Bittner. And a left-handed pitcher here, a little tougher to get a lead. Solsing with his left foot on the rubber. In the set, and comes home with a square, and that was a missed bunt attempt. I don't know if it was foul ball or not. I did not see the umpire from where I was. I'm up here above the first base dugout, so I got to really lean ahead to see the umpire. 0-2. Popped up right side. Rost looks like he's underneath it, and he'll make the catch. And out number 2 on the board on the fly ball to right field. So a fly ball to left and a fly ball to right. 2 outs on the board here for Lisbon in the bottom of the first. Here comes Cam Opp, left fielder for Lisbon. And now the runner will go down to second on the pass ball. Make a big turn, does Bittner. He'll trot back to second. So Cam Opp ahead in the count early here. It's 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch is a ground ball hit to first base. And trotting over and making the out was Otto unassisted, so that will end the inning. Stranding 1 here and 1 hit. And 1 left on here as we go to the top of the second. We're tied at 0. Back after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Between innings taking a little longer here as Bittner was on base and just getting his gear on, so he'll be heading out to take the last few warm-up pitches from Jordan Bittner. Each team with 1 hit in the first inning, and Lisbon stranded one. Park River did not. And here we go with the top of the second, and that will be Carter Troftgruben stepping up to the plate for Park River. Swung on, fouled back into the net. The count goes to 0-1. Earlier games here today that were on Three Borders Sports Network, 8-4 victory for Carrington over Candu. And then in a game that was just completed, Thompson defeated Hazen 17-1. And Thompson scored 14 of those runs, all in the 6th inning. It was shortened by the 10-run rule in 6 innings. Thompson scored 14 of them in that inning. So the count's 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Jordan Bittner getting ahead of the hitter, Troftgruben. And there is a call, strike 3. Caught him looking. And 1 out in the books. 2nd strikeout recorded here for Jordan Bittner. So Calvin Otto will step up to the plate here. He plays first base. He was 1 for 3 yesterday. Check swing. Did he go? No, is the appeal. So it's 1 ball, no strike. 16 pitches so far for Jordan Bittner. 8 in the books for Solsing. And the count goes 1 ball, 1 strike to Calvin Otto. Swing and a miss. And it's strike 2. I was out walking around between games here, and some of the other folks thought it was cooling down, but at the temperature at game time, there's an off-speed pitch and a swing and a miss by Otto, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd strikeout now for Jordan Bittner. Let up on that off-speed a little bit to Jordan Bittner, and Calvin Otto was ahead of that one. So here comes the designated hitter, Jamison Arovic. 2 sacrifices yesterday. 0 for 2, but he had 2 sacks. There he fouls one off the first base side. And if you're not familiar here again with Townsend Field here in Lemoore, the right field side foul area is about 2.5 times the normal size. It's about 2.5 times the size of the left field side. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 strikeouts so far here in this inning. There's a shot right back up the middle into left center. Arovic will round first, but he'll hold up on 1. So a base hit. Gets Arovic to first with 2 outs. Good piece of hitting there by Mr. Arovic. And that'll bring up the 3rd baseman now, Isaac Porter. He was 0 for 3 yesterday. That's, again, Jordan Bittner on the hill. Jaden Bittner behind the plate. Left to right is Opp, Ranky, Adair. The 1-0 pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Again, it's a turf at home plate and pitcher's mound, so if I say in the turf, you'll know what it means. 2-0. 3rd to 1st, Levos, Olsen, Wadeson, Wielander. And there's a ground ball to Olsen at short. Nope, it's picked up by the 3rd baseman, Levos. And that will retire the side, stranding 1. We're going to go to the bottom of the 2nd here. Lisbon coming to bat, and we're still tied at 0. Back after this.
Abby Johnson with the home run, just about to straight away center field.
Welcome back to Townsend Field in Lemoore, North Dakota, the 2024 North Dakota Class B State American Legion Baseball Tournament. Brought to you here on Three Borders Sports Network and Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. Grady Wielander takes strike one. Jake Solsing on the mound for Park River delivers ball one, and the count even now at 1 ball, 1 strike. 10 pitches so far for Solsing, 26 in the books for Jordan Bittner. Again, that pitch was close there again. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a rip, right, a line drive, and it's caught in midair by Larson, right to second base. So a line drive put out for the first out. Jordan Bittner will come up to the plate. He's the pitcher. So Larson made that squeeze. Line drive right at him, didn't have to move very far. A couple steps maybe. 1 out. And at the plate now is Jordan Bittner. Takes ball 1. Again, want to thank JK Designs, located in Carrington, North Dakota for 12 years. Specializing in signs, banners, and decals. Best of luck to Carrington and Post 25 in the state tournament. Lemoore Feed and Seed right here in Lemoore. Seed conditioning, custom feed processing. Give Trevor a call at 701-883-5755. 701-883-5755. Lemoore Feed and Seed. And that one sails up high, and it's a 4-pitch walk to Jordan Bittner. So pitcher to pitcher, Bittner won that battle. Gives up his batting gloves, and he gets a sliding mitt. Puts that on his left hand. Again, Solsing left-handed. Easier to keep the runners on out of the left hand. And he'll deliver ball 1 to the hitter, Lincoln Adair. In the pitch, and a throw down to first, and back in plenty of time over at first base. And it's 2-0. So 2-0 pitch here now to Lincoln Adair. And again, the throw over to first, not in time. Sails up high. Ooh, that was called a strike. 2-1. I thought it was a little bit high from here, but again, I can't see the umpire here unless I lean way ahead. And sometimes he's hidden behind the post. Bottom of the second. That one comes inside to Adair. That one is called a ball, I believe. They haven't put it up on a, nope, it was a strike. So it's 2-2. Again, could not see the umpire's arm. And that one hits him as the runner was heading down to second base on an attempted steal, but Lincoln Adair gets hit by a pitch. And now runners at first and second for Lisbon here in the bottom of the second. And we're going to get a conversation here, and we'll have a mound visit. We also want to thank Red River Valley Western Railroad. Not just another railroad, but a quality transportation provider you can depend on with over 550 miles of track in North Dakota. rrvw.net, Red River Valley Western Railroad. Bank North, enriching the lives of everyone they serve. One transaction, one relationship, one community at a time. Guided by values, honesty, integrity, and loyalty every step of the way. ibanknorth.com. ibanknorth.com. Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC and Chevrolet dealer right in Wahpeton. smithmotors.com. So that conversation is over. There's one out on the board. Runners at first and second here. That'll be Bittner over at second. Lincoln Adair will be at first. And Brant Levos will step up to the plate. He's the third baseman. Made that last play to retire Park River. And the breeze kind of turning around here a little bit now. It looks like it's blowing from the north. There's one that's pulled foul. So the flags look like they're blowing pretty much from the north. So that's probably going to bring in that cooler weather we've been looking for. Hopefully no rain with it. Solsing sets and delivers the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, strike three, and he cannot go, but the runners do go, and sliding in safely to third and getting into second does Bittner and Adair. So Levos could not go on that strike three because there was first base occupied with less than 2 outs. But the runners do advance to second and third on that bobble. So runners now in scoring position here. A swing and a miss by the number 9 hitter, Cash Wadeson. Cash with a K. He gets behind in the count 0-1. Lisbon not too far away here from Lemoore, so I'm sure the boys are spending the nights in their own hotel or in their own bedrooms. There's a smash out to right center. It's going to land, and we're going to get 2 runs here. Scoring for Lisbon, as that is a stand-up double. 2 RBI for the number 9 here, Cash Wadeson. Good piece of hitting as he drives that one, went with the pitch out to right center, and got 2 RBI out of the double. So Lisbon jumps out to a 2-0 lead here over Park River in the bottom of the second. Cash Wadeson now the top of the order with Wyatt Olson. Wyatt Olson behind in the count now to Solsing, 0-1. They'll foul that one off, and now it's 0-2 with 2 outs. Solsing shakes it off. The 0-2 pitch, low. Wadeson gets a ways off out at second base. They're tempting Troftgruben to throw it down there. He did not. Solsing delivers the 0-2 pitch. There's a ground ball to third, picked up there by Porter. Got it in time as he delivered it over to Otto across the diamond. So the side is retired, but Lisbon puts their number on the board first, and it's 2-0 here as we go to the top of the third. Lisbon 2, Park River 0. Back after this right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
All right, we're going to go to the top of the third here. Lisbon scores 2 in the bottom of the second, and they lead Park River by the score of 2-0. Leading off for Park River will be Aiden Rost. And he'll square and pull the bat back there, and I believe it's ball one. It is. Jordan Bittner delivers, swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Top of the third here from Lemoore, North Dakota. One sails up high for a ball. I'm Joel Schreiner. We're Three Borders Sports Network. I'm sure most of you have found our website by now, threeborderssportsnetwork.com. That's 3 with the number 3. Counts even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes to Rost. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will be the first out here in the top of the third as James Larson will come up to bat now for Park River. That's the 4th strikeout recorded here for Bittner. Giving up a couple of hits, but no walks. And it counts 1 ball, no strikes to James Larson, second baseman. He's a number 9 hitter for Park River. Let's call strike, and it's 1-1. Brady Thiel just behind the plate. Dan Haugen down the first base line, and Eric Olson down the third base line. The umpires for today's game. One more game to come tonight, and that will be between Burlington and Lemoore, the host team. Another swing and a miss, and another strikeout for Jordan Bittner. I'll give him 5 strikeouts on the day so far through 2 2/3 innings. Leadoff hitter Tucker Omdahl steps up to the plate. He's singled in his first at bat. He got picked off in a pickoff move by Jordan Bittner back in the first inning. Got a little bit too far away from the bag. And a swing and a miss by Omdahl. One bounces in the plate and bounces off the face mask of Jaden Bittner. Almost halfway back out to Jordan. So it's 2-1 with 2 outs to the leadoff hitter, Tucker Omdahl. Drive to the right side, foul. Nobody will get to that one, so it'll be strike 2, 2-2. Bittner, 2-2 pitch to Omdahl, swung on and almost barehanded. That took a funny hop there to Wheelander, and he barehanded that one and slowed it down. He almost made a miraculous play there, but it's going to go down in the books as a base hit for Tucker Omdahl. So he's 2 for 2 with a couple of base hits. That will be pitch number 40, 4-0 for Jordan Bittner. 40 through 2 2/3 so far. And again, pickoff move back over to first base. Omdahl slides back in safely. That's fouled out of play. Nobody will be able to get to that one, as Wheelander gave chase to it, but not able to get there in time. Good hustle. And it's 0-1 now to the number 2 hitter in the lineup, Jake Solsing. Struck out in his first at bat, caught looking. He is one of the 5 strikeouts so far for Jordan Bittner. That one's going to be a little blooper single right over the backside of second base. So a couple of base hits here in a row has put 2 on here now for Park River in the top of the third. 2 outs, and Everett Fedge will walk up to the plate. Popped out in his first at bat. Everett Fiji at the plate. He was 1 for 4 yesterday for the tournament. He's 1 for 5 and a swing and a miss. 0-1. And runners on first and second here for Park River. And the pitch. Popped up foul out of play. And it'll be 0-2 now to Fiji. Crowd starting to file in here for the Lemoore game. In the grandstand underneath is pretty full. You can see in that shot right there, that lower left corner, lower right corner, if you will. Almost full, and Bittner just misses with that one. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch, way over the head. And hustling down to third in time is Umdahl. So a wild pitch there from Bittner allows the runners to advance 1 base. So now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bittner with his 47th pitch. Let's up on that one, off-speed pitch, and it's fouled away there by Fiji. Good piece of swinging there. Staying with that one and hanging with it. The folks out in the right center field press box are starting to arrive, the local Lemoore fans. That one's driven deep to left. If it stays fair, it's going to be trouble, and it does stay fair, and it goes right over the head of Opp in left field. And 2 runs will score on the 2 RBI double by Everett Fiji. He gets 2 RBI on that one, and guess what, folks? We are tied. And we're going to get a visit out to the mound here, as Bittner is going to get a visit. Just wants to make sure everybody's okay, I think. And it is now 2-2 here as Park River answers with 2 of their own here in the top of the third. Lisbon scored their 2 in the bottom of the second. So here comes the catcher, Carter Troftgruben, struck out in his first at bat. So 2 strikeouts to start the inning here for Bittner. That's popped up right behind home plate. Is there room? It should be. And making the catch is Jaden Bittner, and now the side is retired on the foul ball out. He started out with 2 strikeouts here, and then it was three hits in a row, 2 singles and a bases clearing double by Fiji. Ties up the game here in the top of the third. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. We're tied at 2. Stay with us, folks, right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
At Smith Motors in Wappiton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad.
Going to the bottom of the third, we're tied at 2 here. Lisbon and Park River tied at 2. Thank JK Designs, located in Carrington, specializing in decals, signs, and banners. Best of luck to Carrington Post 25 in the state tournament. Been located in Carrington for 12 years. Also want to thank Lemoore Feed and Seed. Seed conditioning, custom feed processing. Here to help with all of your livestock feed needs and products to help you excel in the field. Give them a call at 701-883-5755. 701-883-5755. And leading off the bottom of the third here for Lisbon is the catcher, Jaden Bittner. Solsing delivers as we've got a brand new ball game here, as they say, in the bottom of the third. We're tied at 2. Solsing with his 34th pitch is a ball. 3-0. Jaden Bittner at 49. And ball 4 is issued to Jaden Bittner. Pitch to Blaze Reinke is called a strike. It's 0-1. Solsing delivers. A little bit high for a ball. It's 1-1. And the breeze picking up here, folks. Kind of pretty much coming out of the north now again. So it's blowing on the field if you look from the left field foul line. Ground ball sneaks through for a base hit for Reinke. So base hit and runners. First 2 runners reach here for Lisbon. 1 on a walk and 1 on a base hit. Going to bring up the number 4 hitter in the lineup, Cam Opp. I was saying the wind blowing basically from the left field foul line straight out to right field. So anything hit to right field may carry a little bit here with this breeze changing. Cam Opp takes strike 1. We'll foul that one away. Lands on just, oh, it did hit the roof of the grandstand. Day 2, game number 3, game number 7 overall here. Number 3 on the day. Opp pops that one out to left field. Fedge drifts over and makes the squeeze. Almost went over the top of his head, so the wind is starting to affect it a little bit. But he does make the catch, so it looks good in the book, as they say. So 1 out. Now we'll bring up Grady Wielander. Lined out to second in his first at bat in this game. 0 for 3 on the tournament is Grady. Again, runners at first and second for Lisbon. Wielander drills that one. Good stop up the middle. 1 and 2. And that will retire the side on the double play. What a nice play at second base by Larson. And he gets the unassist at second. He'll throw it over to Otto. And the side is retired. Nice play there by Larson to retire the side in strand 1. We're going to the top of the 4th. And we're tied at 2.
Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. Thanks for joining us here at the 2024 Class B State Legion Baseball Tournament. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. And if you'd like to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please do so. Calvin Otto at the plate. Takes up high for a ball. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you click that little bell icon, you'll be notified anytime we go live. And again, no cost for that at all. And we don't send you any emails. We don't do any of that stuff. Counts 2 balls, no strikes to Calvin Otto. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Left to right, up, Renke Adair. There's a shot out to center field. Renke drifts back and makes the catch. So Opp drives it fairly deep. But Renke right there to pick it off for the first out, and that'll bring up Jamison Arovic, the designated hitter, singled in his last at bat, so he's 1 for 3 on the tournament. Has a couple of sacrifices. Third to first is Levos, Olsen, Wadeson, and Wielander. Call strike to Arovic. He'll foul that one away, and now it's 0-2 to the designated hitter from Park River. And just out of the reach of Wadeson at short. Throw to first, not in time. And it's overthrown, but a good backup here. He did not make an effort to go to second, so he was called safe here at first base. So Wielander reaches on the hit. Seeing a nice single for him. Right fielder Adair tried to get him at first base, but the throw went errant. And up at the plate now for Park River will be Isaac Porter, the third baseman. He grounded out to third in his first at bat. Swung on and missed. Count even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Next game coming up will be Lemoore, the host team, taking on Burlington, both undefeated. Hesitation on that one, and it's ball 2, a little bit too high. Jordan Bittner delivers high for a ball, and it's 3-1. Three-one pitch, high for ball 4, and a walk is issued. I believe that's the first walk given up by Bittner. And with 61 pitches, coach comes out to make a visit here. Head coach Brad Bittner graduated from Lair High School in 1986 and then graduated from VCSU in 92 with a minor in math. Got his first teaching job in Lisbon. He's been there for 32 years, teaching math, physical education, and health. As he comes trotting back here, 32 years as a teacher, so thank you for that there, Mr. Bittner. Comes back into the dugout. So we got runners at first and second. Infield fly rule is in effect. And the hitter is Aiden Rost. He'll square to bunt, and he does put one down, but it's foul. So we'll go back and do that all over again with an 0-1 count. So the play is called out here for the offense, and we'll see what happens on this one. On the 0-1 pitch. Squares again, puts the bunt down, and almost lands in the same exact spot. So the count goes to 0-2 on Aiden Rost. He struck out in his first at bat back in the third inning. And the pitch swung on and missed, and that is strike 3. So he is the second out of the inning here, and strikeout number 6 recorded here for Bittner. So that's going to be James Larson, the number 9 hitter, due up, the second baseman. Takes up high for a ball. And runners at first and second here for Park River. Jordan Bittner delivers. It's a call strike, and it's 1-1. Ouch, and that hit him in the left shoulder. So Larson, the number 9 hitter, is hit by a pitch, and he'll go to first base, and here comes Coach Bittner for his final visit, and there will be a pitching change here because that is his second visit with 67 pitches for Jordan Bittner, and he will be going somewhere else defensively. So we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll give you those defensive changes. We're tied at 2, but Park River threatening here.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
So the changes here for Coach Bittner in Lisbon here. Grant Levos comes in to pitch. He pitched yesterday as well. Comes in to pitch, and then Jordan Bittner goes back over to third base. So just a straight swap here for Lisbon. Third to pitch and pitch to third. Leadoff hitter Tucker Omdahl steps up to the plate now for Park River. Runners are loaded here. Our bases are loaded, I should say. As Levos delivers ball 1 to the leadoff hitter Tucker Omdahl. The 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1. Again, Park River with a chance to take the lead here with bases loaded and 2 outs. And there is a call strike, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes now. One-two pitch with bases loaded, 2 outs, and the curveball froze him. And Levos comes on and gets a big strikeout with bases loaded, and that will end the inning with the 3rd out and stranding 3 for Park River. We're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied at 2 right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, They know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
At Smith Motors in Wappiton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Your business depends on
Tied at 2, going to the bottom of the 4th. Jordan Bittner going to lead it off here for Lisbon. Jordan Bittner moved over to third base. He walked and scored in his first at bat in this game, and he is ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes to Solsing. Just a little bit low for ball 2. That one bounces right at home plate, and it'll be ball 3 now. So Solsing struggling a little bit here. That was pitch number 45 for him. And there he gets one across for strike 1. So the count now 3-1 to Jordan Bittner. Again, walked and scored in his first at bat in this game. And there is strike 2. So coming back is Solsing here, and the count's full now to Jordan Bittner. There's a ground ball over to second, picked up there by Larson, and he'll get it over to Otto. And Bittner is retired on the ground ball out. That will bring up Lincoln Adair, the right fielder. Brant Levos, the pitcher, due up after him. Take strike 1 at the knees there, and it's 0-1. That one's hit out to right field, but it's right at right fielder Rost, and that will be out number 2. So again, Brant Levos steps up to the plate here. He's the pitcher now. And he struck out in his first at bat back in the second inning. Brant 1 for 3 on the tournament. He was 1 for 2 yesterday. Just a little bit too low, and it's ball 1. Pitcher versus pitcher here. Solsing on the hill. Facing his opposing pitcher, Brant Levos, and it's 1-1. Solsing at 52 pitches. It's low and away. It's ball 2, 2-1. Again, low again. It's ball 3, 3-1. Lamore Feed and Seed conditioning and custom feed processing. Contact Lamore Feed and Seed for all your seed and feed needs. As Levos draws the walk. So he'll trot down to first base. And I think we're going to get a courtesy runner for the pitcher. And we do, and that will be number 7, Jaden Howard. So Howard gets on first base. And the hitter now is Cash Wadeson. And it's 0-1 to him. And the pitch swung on, fouled away, and the count goes to no balls, 2 strikes to Cash Wadeson. Burlington and Lemoore will be game 4 on the night. That'll be coming up at approximately 6:30 tonight. Eliminated today was Candu earlier when they lost to Carrington. Also eliminated was Hazen when they lost to Thompson. 1-2 pitch. High and away, ball 2, 2-2 now. Solsing to the number 9 hitter, Cash Wadeson. He'd like to get Wadeson out here before he has to face the leadoff hitter, Wyatt Olson. And that one's high for a ball, and it's full count, and Solsing kind of slammed his glove down on his thigh, disgusted it with himself on that pitch. And it's the full count pitch. There goes the runner. And that is strike 3, and that will retire the side. As Wadeson is caught looking, and Solsing gets the out to end the inning here. We're going to go to the top of the 5th next, and we're still tied at 2. Stay with us, everybody. We got a good one going here at Lemoore, North Dakota. It's tied at 2.
On technology, Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Gotta love the smell of ballpark food. And there's a drive. We'll get back to that later. And a drive out to right field. And Adair picks that one off. On the first pitch, swinging Jake Solsing. Fly ball out to right field. Adair picks it off there for the first out. And that'll bring up Everett Peggy. Just saying, you gotta love the smell of ballpark food. That's part of one of the reasons I love baseball so much is just the food smell. Got some fried onions going down below there, and they've had some good pizza as well. I have not tried a hot dog yet, but I'm sure that's good as well. And then they've also got some pretty good slushies. I had of course, no alcohol in them as the count goes to 2-0. A pina colada slushie yesterday, and today was a rhubarb slushie. What a great slushie that was. And there's a ground ball to third, picked up there by Jordan Bittner. And in the dirt, and Wielander picks it right out for the out. So good play there at first base by Wielander. And Jordan Bittner retires Fedgy 5-3 on the putout. So here comes the catcher, Carter Troffgruben. Today 0 for 2 on the tournament. He's 0 for 5. Looking for his first base hit of the tournament. And Levos on the hill here for Lisbon, and he's got 2 outs so far here in this inning. And he gets strike 1 here on the hitter, Troffgruben. And the wind is kind of switched around again, almost coming from the north, so There's a foul ball. For those of you not familiar with the field here, it's blowing from the left field foul line straight out toward right field. That one swung and fouled back into the net, and the count remains no balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here. We're in the top of the 5th. Levos sets and delivers. Very close. Lisbon fans groaning on that one, and the count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good pitch there by Brant Levos. See what he can do in a 1-2 pitch. There's a ground ball right back up the middle, and Levos will throw it over to first base in time, and that retires the side. So Troftgruben retired, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Brant Levos. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. We're still tied at 2. Back after this.
Abby Johnson with the home run just about to straightaway center field.
Temperature has dropped a little bit here in Lemoore. Right now the temperature is at 82. It was 88 at game time, and the feels like temperature is 88. So it's dropped about 10 degrees on the feels like temperature and dropped about 6 degrees on the regular ambient temperature. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th here. We're still tied at 2. Park River scored their 2 runs in the 3rd, and Lisbon scored theirs in the bottom of the 2nd. And the leadoff hitter, Wyatt Olson, is up. Solsing just delivered his 62nd pitch, 62 for Solsing. Swing and a miss there, and it's count even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Olson so far on the day 0 for 2, 0 for 6 for the leadoff hitter in the tournament. Pop out and ground out here today so far. Jaden Bittner on deck, and Ranke after him. Foul tip goes right back into the glove, but the count goes to 2-2. So the leadoff hitter Wyatt Olson facing Solsing, and he'll bring it home, 2-2. That one's in the turf, and the count goes full. And there is a call, strike 3 on Wyatt Olson. He got caught looking. Heard him say curve and change up. And now Jaden Bittner, the catcher, at the plate. One ball, no strikes to Jaden Bittner. Again, Ranke due on deck. This will be pitch number 70, 7-0 for Jake Solsing. A warm day here in Lemoore. Sun-drenched skies. Again, wind blowing a little stronger here out of the north. Let's see if I can find a wind speed here for you. According to my phone, the wind speed is about 16 miles an hour out of the north. So that is picked up as well. Count goes full to Jaden Bittner. He walked and singled in this game, and he'll go to first base on a walk. So Jaden Bittner draws his second walk of the game. That'll bring up Blaze Rinke. Singled in his last at bat and popped out to right. He's 2 for 4 on the tournament. Watches that one go by for a strike, and it's 0-1. There's a deep drive to left field, and that's probably going to be out of here, and it is. A deep shot to left field for a home run, and it's a 2-run home run for Blaze Rinke. Driving in Jaden Bittner ahead of him, who reached on a walk, and it's a 2-run dinger. And that will put Lisbon in the lead 4-2 here in the bottom of the 5th. Off of Jake Solsing. Good shot there by Blaze Rinke. That was gone almost immediately off the bat. Four to 2 lead now for Lisbon over Park River. And coming up to the plate is Cam Opp. And he'll swing for strike one. Cam Opp at the plate, 0 for 2 today. 1 for 3 yesterday, so he is 1 for 5 in the tournament. And 2 RBI home run there for Blaze Rinke, and the count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Cam Opp. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 outs here, both of them on strikeouts. Wyatt Olson was struck out, then the walk was given up to Jaden Bittner, then the bomb by Blaze Rinke for the home run. 2 strikeouts and a couple of runs here for Lisbon in the bottom of the 5th. It's going to bring up Grady Wielander, and he takes strike 1. That one's a little bit too low for ball, and it's 1-1. 4-2 lead here for Lisbon, and we're in the bottom of the 5th. That one ricochets off the shin pad of Carter Trofgruben. Left to right for Park River. Fedge in left, Hurt in center, Rost in right. There's a ground ball to Otto at first. He'll flip it up ahead, and just in time there was Solsing coming over to cover the bag. So a 3-1 put out here in time. And I forgot to hit the button there, folks. So Otto with the put out there as he flipped it over to Solsing coming to cover the bag. But 2-run score here in the bottom of the 5th. We're going to go to the top of the 6th. Park River 2, Lisbon 4. Back after this.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Calvin Otto, Jamison Arovic, and Isaac Porter due up. Otto takes strike one from Levos. Levos now with the lead, two-run lead here in the top of the sixth as Park River's Calvin Otto swings and misses at strike two. And the wind has kind of switched here out of the north, but it did not affect that bomb in the last inning that was hit by Blaze Ranke. That thing was not affected by the breeze at all. And the pitch takes up high for a ball. It's 1-2 now to the hitter Calvin Otto. Levos delivers, swung on, pulled foul. Right down to the coaching box at third base. Picked up there by Brett Omdahl in his first year of coaching American Legion baseball. There's foul tip, and that will allow Calvin Otto to stay in the batter's box, and the count remains 1-2 Before coaching Legion baseball, Brett spent several summers coaching youth baseball in the Cal Ripken Babe Ruth division. And there's a shot out to center field and a base hit. So Park River not going to go away anytime soon. Brett's employed by the Park River Area School District. We'll get into more of that. So the designated hitter, Jamison Arovic, comes up to the plate. Levos on the hill. And he pitches. It's like low for a ball, and it's 2-0 now to the hitter, Jamison Arovic. He's the designated hitter. He's singled twice in this game so far. On the tournament, he's 2 for 4 with a couple of sacrifices. So Arovic having a good tournament so far, and he'll look at strike one. Levos delivers. Sails up high on Arovic, and the count goes to 3-1. Again, the runner over at first base is Calvin Otto. The pitch, 3-1 pitch, called a strike, and it's now a full count to Arovic. And the pitch, full count pitch, swing and a miss. And that is the first out. Levos retires Arovic on strikes. And now Isaac Porter steps up to the plate. He's walked and grounded out, 1 for 2 on the day. Isaac Porter overplaying catch on the Park River sideline. And I believe we've got a pinch hitter here. It's Noah Troffgruben as Porter still warming up. He was due up, and now it's Noah Troffgruben hitting for Isaac Porter. He'll pop that one up. Third base side. Now the shortstop's calling for it, and the catch is made by Olsen over at short. So Troffgruben comes in to pinch hit, and he'll pop up to shortstop for the second out. So Aiden Rost is due up next, and Aiden struck out twice today. He's 0 for 3 yesterday, so he's 0 for 5 on the tournament. Takes a strike on the outer half, and it's 0-1. Again, we want to thank Lemoore Feed and Seed conditioning and custom feed processing, here to help with all your livestock feed needs and products to help you excel in the field. Lemoore Feed and Seed. That one's going to get away, and trotting down to second base will be Otto. So he's standing at second base now. And Rost is even in the count, 1 ball, 1 strike, as again more and more fans showing up here for the Lemoore game. Coming up after the completion of this one at approximately 6:30, fourth and final game of the day. There's a one hopper to Olsen at short. He gets it over to Wielander, but he got him on the tag, I believe. We'll see. They call him safe here at first, that he missed the tag, and we're going to go get a conversation here. First base umpire said the tag was missed, and he's going to go appeal to the home plate umpire. And either way, we're not going to have anybody happy on this one. If he is called out, Park River will not be happy. If he's called safe, Lisbon will not be happy. With 2 outs. And now everybody's going to talk to see what happened. We'll see what they come up with here after they have their conversation. And the call is still safe. So Aiden Rost reaches base. And Levos with 31 pitches. We're going to get a switch here. So it looks like Opp's going to come in to pitch. Levos will go back to third. And we'll make some defensive changes. We'll come back here and let you know all the changes when we come back right here on Three Borders Sports Network. It's 4-2. And Park River threatening.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
All right, here's the changes. Opp comes in to pitch, and there goes the runner heading down to first or to second, and he'll go down there uncontested. So runners now at second and third for Park River. So the tying run standing at second base. That one's low in the dirt. So Cam Opp comes in from left field. See if he can shut down the threat here by Park River. Opp, the lefty, throws a little bit too hard, and that one's in the dirt, in the turf, 2-1. Levos goes back to third. Jordan Bittner goes out to left field. 61 pitches. There's a ground ball right back up the middle, and the throw over to first, and Wheelander couldn't hang on to it as he bobbled it, and the call is safe. So one run will score. Moving over to third base was Rost, and safe at first on another error. It was in the dirt there. Wheelander tried to dig it out there, couldn't quite get it, and now it is 4-3. Cam Opp set to deliver to the leadoff hitter, Umdahl. Now one scoots away from him, but nobody goes anywhere. Everybody stays put. Not far enough for anybody to get away. So Tucker Umdahl at the plate has a couple of singles and a strikeout. 4-3 here in the top of the sixth. Runners in the corners here for Park River. The pitch pulled down the third base side. Hits the base runner, but he's in foul territory, so everybody's fine. If it hits you in foul territory, you're safe. If it hits you in fair territory, then you are out. We got a timeout for Levos is going to tie his shoe here. And looks like he's got it there, so we're good to go now. So Cam Opp will step back on the hill here, and runners at the corners yet. And the pitch swung on and missed, and the count goes to 1-2. Again, Tucker Umdahl, 2 singles in the first and the third, and then he struck out in the fourth. The 1-2 pitch from Opp. And there is a ground ball, and it's going to just roll right through out of Wheelander's stretch. And we're tied at 4. And that will be a base hit there for Tucker Umdahl. He's got 3 of them today, and an RBI. Wheeling over to third was James Larson on that seeing eye single. Again, Wheelander flat stretched out for that one and couldn't get it. And here comes Coach Bittner once again here. So we might have a defensive visit here for, I'm guessing that that's what's going on right now, is a defensive visit here by Coach Bittner. There's 2 outs, and again, runners still at the corners here, and we've got a tie ball game at 4-4. We're in the top of the sixth as Coach Bittner gave his message, and he's on his way back to the dugout. So runners at the corners, we'll see. That one's in the dirt, and down to second base goes the runner. So safely into second is Tucker Umdahl. And there is a swing and a strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike now to Jake Solsing, the pitcher. Back to a tie game, 4 apiece. Popped up in the infield. Wheelander right behind the bag, and he squeezed it for the out. And that will retire the side, but guess what? We're tied again at 4 apiece as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Park River 4, Lisbon 4. Back after this.
Abby Johnson with the home run just about to straightaway center field.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Well, some pitching change again here for Park River. Solsing moves out to right field. And coming in to pitch is Isaac Porter from third base. And moving to third base is Fedgy. And then out to left field is Rost moving in from right field. Solsing goes out to right, as I said. So those are changes defensively here for Park River as we're tied at 4, going to the bottom of the 6th. So it's going to be a decision here for Isaac Porter and possibly Cam Opp. One of the two of these guys are going to get the decision either way. Again, a nice crowd on hand. The grandstand is pretty full. If you're planning on coming out here for Game 4, you might have to find a different place to sit. The 2-0 pitch sails up high for ball 3. So Porter struggling here in his first at bat, facing Everett Fedgy. Or excuse me, I got the wrong side up here. Should be Jordan Bittner. And he'll take strike 2, and it's a full count now. Porter fights his way back. Just a little bit too low, and it's ball 4. So Jordan Bittner will draw the walk, his second one of this game. So he stands over at first base. So that'll bring up Lincoln Adair. Porter delivers. Strike 1. We're in the bottom of the 6th. We're tied at 4. Park River 2 runs in the 3rd and 2 runs in the 6th. There's a bunt, and it's a strong bunt there. Porter bobbles it from his knees, and he gets it over to first base in time. So good play by Isaac Porter, but sacrifice bunt works out for Lincoln Adair. And Park River moving the runner over to second base is Jordan Bittner, or for Lisbon, excuse me. It's going to bring up Brant Levos. He moved back to third base for Lisbon after Cam Opp came in to pitch for him. Little check swing, and it's going to be called a strike. Brant Levos so far has walked and struck out. 1 for 3 in the tournament. And the throw down to second is way off the mark, and it looks like Bittner is going to head down to third on that overthrow. He'll get in standing up. So Jordan Bittner on the air moves down to third base. And a throwing error by Carter Troffgruben. So now standing at third base, just 90 feet away with the go-ahead run. The infield is in for Park River all the way around. 1 out. Isaac Porter on the mound here in relief of Solsing. In the stretch, in the set, and delivers. Pulled down to third base. The play will be at home, and it's a bad throw, and that will be a run. Comes across for Lisbon here. Just wanted to make sure that nothing was called there, but nothing was called on that errant throw by Fedgy. You can remember, he just came in from left field here, and that was the first play he had, was to go to home, and Levos gets the RBI here, and it's a 5-4 lead for Lisbon. And not sure what we're talking about here. Looks like everybody's happy with the way that all turned out, so we're going to go. Not sure what that was about there, folks, but there was some conversation there. There's a bunt, and it's hit pretty deep. Porter wheels and throws the second down to first for the second one, and only 1 out there, so the sacrifice bunt did not work for Cash Wadeson. So he'll get on first by a fielder's choice. So there's 2 outs on the board here now, and leadoff hitter Wyatt Olson comes up to the plate. Wyatt Olson steps up to the plate. Struggled for the whole tournament. Today he's 0 for 3, 0 for 4 yesterday, 0 for 7 total. Wyatt Olson, the leadoff hitter for Lisbon, looking to get his first hit here. 5-4 lead. In the bottom of the 6th here, Lisbon took the lead here in the bottom of the 6th with 1 across so far. Park River scored 2 in the 3rd and 2 in the 6th, and now Lisbon 2 in the 2nd, 2 in the 5th, and 1 in the 6th. That one sails up high for a ball. Count goes to 2-1 to Wyatt Olson, leadoff hitter for Lisbon. Two-one pitch from Isaac Porter. Pulled foul, and that one hits the light pole. How about that? Right back to Coach Bittner at third base. That's a rarity there when the ball will hit the light pole like that. It was a ground ball and hit the light pole and bounced right back. 2-2 now. Isaac Porter set to deliver. And that one's pulled. Is it fair? It is. Right across the top of the bag. And heading into third base on that one. And a stand-up double for Wyatt Olson. So he gets his first hit of the tournament at a big clutch time here for Lisbon. And he'll drive Cash Wadeson all the way to third base. So 2 bases for everybody. It looked like Fedgy was thinking it was foul. But to no avail, the home plate umpire said, nope, fair ball. So still 2 outs, runners on second and third. And that one is a call strike to the hitter, Jaden Bittner again. Jaden Bittner's walked his last 2 times, and he singled back in the first. And there he drives that one out to center field, and that should score 1, if not 2. And here comes the second run. Nope, they're going to wave him back. And back safely in to third base was Wyatt Olson. So another run comes across here for Lisbon, and it's 6-4 lead. Both of these won their games yesterday, so the loser still in the tournament. And now up with runners on the corners is the home run hitter, Blaze Reinke. Hit a home run in his last at bat for 2 RBI. Jaden Bittner at first base. You wouldn't think Coach Bittner would take the bat out of Reinke's hands. That one's low for ball, and it's 1-1. Two runs across in the bottom half of the inning here. It's 6-4 lead for Lisbon. And there's another base hit out to right field. 1 run will score, and everybody holds up with 1 base. So an RBI single for Blaze Reinke gives him 3 RBI on the day. And it will be a 7-4 lead for Lisbon. Lisbon brought out the bats here in the 6th inning. Check swing, foul. Cam Opp at the plate. Now with a 3-run lead for Cam Opp. Isaac Porter on the hill for Park River, delivers. And that's low for ball. Count goes to 1-1. To Cam Opp. Opp, the 8th hitter in the inning so far for Lisbon. 8 have been to the plate for Lisbon here. 3 runs across in the bottom of the 6th. Opp pops that one up, foul. Looks like it's going to be out of play, or it's going to be back in play. And a nice catch made there by Trofgruben. I thought that was going to get out, but it did not. And that will finally end the inning here. But Lisbon scores 3 in the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back with the top of the 7th right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Well, we got a dandy going here in Lemoore. Again, Park River and Lisbon both undefeated here coming into today. So neither one of these guys are going home, and neither one of them want to go home. 7-4 lead here for Lisbon as we go to the top of the 7th. Due up for Park River will be the 3-4-5 hitters, and that'll be Fedgy, Trofgruben, and Otto in the first pitch. Sails away for ball 1 from Cam Otto. Again, don't forget to stay tuned, or come back, I should say, for game number 4. And that one's fouled away over into the vast expanse over here on the right field side. And the 1-1 pitch. Looks like it was called a strike, and it is 1-2. Everett Fedgy doubled earlier in the game here, and the count goes to 2-2 on him. Doubled back in the third inning. 2 for 7. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that will be strike 3. I thought he went 2, and the umpire agreed with me. Not that I was right. But a swing and a miss. And the first out is recorded here in the top of the 7th. That'll bring up Carter Trofgruben, the catcher. Trofgruben today 0 for 3, and he was 0 for 3 yesterday, so he's 0 for 6 on the tournament. He'll take strike 1. Cam Opp, the lefty, came in from left field. Delivers strike 2. Cam Opp with 18 pitches. If he can keep it under 30, he'll come back. He can come back tomorrow if needed. The 0-2 pitch from Cam Opp. Swung and missed. Opp with another strikeout here in the 7th inning. He's got 2 in a row. Calvin Otto, the first baseman, steps up to the plate now for Park River. 2 outs. 7-4 lead. Top of the 7th. Fouled back. Strike 1. Calvin Otto down in the count, 0-1. Takes up high for a ball, 1-1. Park River down their last 2 strikes. Park River and Lisbon both undefeated, so they both stay till tomorrow. There's a ground ball to third, picked up over there by Levos, and gets it over to Welander, and that will be the final out of the game. And Lisbon moves on undefeated here in the tournament, and Park River will fall down into the consolation bracket and move on through the losers bracket. So congratulations to Lisbon, 7-4 winners, and we'll be right back with our post-game show right after this.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Johnson with the home run, just about to straightaway center field.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Well, that was a fun game to call there. Hopefully you enjoyed that too as well on Three Borders Sports Network and Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. We want to thank all of our sponsors, including Lemoore Youth Baseball, North Dakota State College of Science on the scoreboard, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, Bank North, Red River Valley Western Railroad, James Valley Grain. Check them out at jamesvalleygrain.com. Lemoore Feed and Seed, seed conditioning and custom feed processing, right here in Lemoore, North Dakota, and JK Designs. For 12 years, they've been located in Carrington, North Dakota, specializing in decals, signs, and banners. Best of luck, Carrington. But here we had a good one here between Lisbon and Park River. It was 7-4 was the final score, and Lisbon scored 3 here in the bottom of the 6th to seal the victory. And again, a big hit here was a home run by Blaze Ranke back in the 5th inning, and that tied up everything at 4-4 at that time. But then Lisbon comes back and scores 3 more here in a game that took 1 hour and 44 minutes. Started at 88 degrees, and the last I looked it was 82 degrees, so it's cooling down a little bit here in Lemoore, North Dakota, in a game that took 1 hour and 44 minutes, I said. And again, Lisbon 7, Park River 4. Taking a look at the line scores unofficially, Park River 4 runs on 8 hits. They committed 1 error and left 7 runners on base. For Lisbon, 7 runs on 7 hits, and the big hit was the home run by Ranke. 2 errors and 6 left on base. So that means Lisbon's going to move to tomorrow at 4 o'clock. They'll play the winner of this next game here between Burlington and Lemoore. Burlington and Lemoore will play this next game here at, that'll be at 4 o'clock. Lisbon will take on the winner of that game. But Burlington and Lemoore will be playing the next game here, scheduled for 6:30. We'll have that here on Three Borders Sports Network. It might be a little late here as they're finishing touches up on the field. So Burlington and Lemoore will be our next game. So that'll be the 4th and final game of the day. Again, Candu falls to Carrington 8-4. Candu is out. Thompson defeats Hazen, and Hazen is out 17-1. So Thompson and Park River will play in the game at 1:30 tomorrow. Carrington will take on the loser of this next game coming up. So there you go. There's your lineups for tomorrow. And we'll be back here for game number 4 on the day, game number 8 total here on the tournament. We'll be right back here in a little while on Three Borders Sports Network. Again, your final score, Lisbon defeats Park River, and Lisbon remains undefeated here in the tournament so far, 7-4. For everybody at Three Borders Sports Network, I'm Joe Schreiner, and we'll see you in a few minutes back here in Lemoore.